Today probably gonna be not so long video about my understanding of losing something two time, something everything two time. Like we come from Ukraine because of the situation in there, and we lost everything which we had there: house, occupation. We lived good. I mean, we was doing well before everything started. And what is our sacrifice? Lost everything. Our parents is there. Then when we come to United States, within like we are here 16 or 17 months, we achieved more than in 9 months in Ukraine, which is crazy. This is showing how good America is, which is showing to everybody who telling that we need to make it great. It is great. I mean, it's my personal opinion of immigrant of Ukraine. If you can trust this kind of opinion, I'm like, it is what I see. I've been in Asia, I've been in Africa, I've been everywhere. I saw how people live the life, and I will tell you, if somebody complaining about this place, they kind of need to stop hearing and looking news what they're looking. I'm telling you the truth. It's my opinion that whoever complaining about situation in America, you've been manipulated. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you, really, guys. Like you don't even have idea of what is happening in the world. You don't have idea what is the big taxes. Like I've been working with the person on board the vessel. He was from Germany, and he telling me his salary was about 10,000 euro, let's say roughly $10,000 a month, and he said my taxes is 50%. 50. And he was absolutely okay saying this, happy saying this, brave and how to say, proud to pay this money. And this is my point of view of taxes, by the way. Maybe I'm out of line, but my way looking into what is tax system as not the, it's nobody robber you. Like the taxes for me is a donation, like a donation. I feel when I pay taxes that I donate to the country where I live temporary or permanently. I give my donation, and I don't give a nothing how they gonna use it. It's not my business. Like, let they do whatever they want. They are government. I choose, like we choose them. If you're a citizen, you are choosing those guys. So if you made two decisions in your life, first is living where you live, even you born there, keep living in this place. This is still your decision, you always can go, but you made decision live here. Then you made decision and vote for the people. And secondly, if the people in the house not what you choose, go away. Like, I mean, funny thing is, just pay taxes and go wherever you do. So those guy who gave 50% of his taxes, of his salary to tax, was happy. He's saying that, that is my honor. I need to pay them. The government survive. The government work and do whatever they want to do, and I don't care if 1% of whole taxes go to help somebody. So it's needed to be done. Somebody need to get help. Like, thing is, Americans really, I'm sorry, but you are so manipulated. If most of the people from America will watch me, I can feel it by my heart how much you are, because what I learned since I come in these 17 months, that Americans are really good souls. I feel this. Basically, as a people, they are really trusty, they are kind, they are people who you want to have friend. But the bad side of this, you guys here have so many people who manipulate this and knowing this side of Americans, and they put into your mind, for example, the biggest observation is in Ukraine. Let's say, for example, in Ukraine, if you tell me something, I will never trust you at first. I will ask you to prove. I will, I kind of will be not sure in my head, even I show you. So in Ukraine, we never trust forward. You have to prove me that you're a good guy, then we will talk. You have to, for example, you apply for something in Ukraine. First, you prove you're eligible, then you apply. In America, opposite. You apply, if you're not eligible, you will have, consequences. This is what America is. You are trust forward, which is great. which is good sign. I want to be person who open-hearted, believe wherever they are. But some bad people can they use this and use so bad. Like I will not repeat some kind of conversation what I have here with Americans. Then I go home. I was willing to cry. Like, people, my God, how did you get this? Who who they who say you this? Like, it was some information. Like, I live in a retirement area, and sometimes people tell me something which is so weird, which is 5th grade kid knowing how to Google will Google and figured out it's all bullshit. Basically, if you look at the history, if you look a little bit on logic, but those people believe in this. Absolutely, like kids. Like, if you tell the kid, hey, the moon is actually not the moon, it's a piece of cheese we put there, the kid will like, oh, so funny, what kind of cheese is that? Is it cheddar or, Kids are trusty, as Americans are. And because of all this manipulation, I want to tell you real truth, that America is a wonderful place, amazing place. I am a proof. 17 months, 2 company. Last year we did 55,000 in revenue, just pressure washing. Brand new business. Never done this before. It is a place of opportunity, place of peace. I'm not sure what's gonna be here within the next 4 to 5 years. It's not up to me. I really actually don't care. I am a person who will adjust myself for the circumstances. If I will see that situation is dangerous, that government really ask me to leave, I would never fight with that. I'll just go and then wait till the time because history is always a waves. If let's say we live in Ukraine because the wave was so high, we have to leave. And now anything happened, we are ready. We're cooked. We're not scared with my wife. We have each other. It's she's my soul. I can lost everything for her. I don't care. Like, I need my family to be happy. That's important. I'll do everything for that. And if those wealthy, good life here in America need to be sacrifices too for some future better life, I'll do this. Like, if I'll feel good about this, I'll do that. For example, I have a choice, like a biggest, like again, really big choice that I can go asylum. Let's say no any other way, really no any other way. They block us from other ways, and we can go asylum. I will do all this thing in the court, proving that I cannot go to Ukraine. And right now I feel so bad even talking about this. Those feelings like mean a lot for me, so it's not a good way. For me, good way, do what my heart, feeling good to do. And my heart telling me that, hey, this government was chosen right now. And if this government make anti-immigrant policy and ask you for now kindly to go, you gotta listen. You don't want to fight with the government. They've been chosen. So, what I'm trying to say that, what I feel that because the government enforced now, so it was enough people supporting this point of view, and if I will try to go against this, I'll go against the people here. I want to do this. If people chose, and then let's say, just a moment, I'll show you the nice view and see how many minutes I have. Then let's say if in a 4 year from now, the majority of people will decide to change their mind and let's say change different government, those government will more open for immigrants. So here you are. Like, that's the way for me. I think that's a way better way about the feeling. And the point of this video today is that listen yourself, listen what you got, listen what those voice inside telling you to do, because my voice now wanna do only good things, and good is not mean easy. Good is never easy, and my inside voice telling you don't wanna complain, you don't wanna hate, You don't want to begging, you don't want to fight for your being in America. No, you want to deserve it. You want to be in America as a person who America or invited or allowed to stay, which is I'm not right now. And it is fine. And if it's happened, which is not up to me, I was not do nothing for this happen, let it be. So wherever you like, when you're standing, and even let's say you're living life what you think it's not really good for you, so you kind of sit like me in the forest and try to see decisions. Let's say you have a job what you don't like. What's options, like what you could do, what kind of job you, and make options, write them down and start imagination, start imagine, okay, let's say I quit and try this. Do you have a good feeling about that? You can feel scared or all thing, but overall feeling, those more saddle feeling, like, oh, I always was trying to be an artist. Here you are. I was always trying to, I want to make videos, but I always struggle to start. Start right now. Your job doesn't, restrict this. And my point is, those inner voice what we all have, it is a key of our happy life. If you will keep ignoring this voice, you will never be happy. Okay, guys, enough for today, because here is my little kiddo coming in a bus, in a yellow school bus. So guys, yeah, listen to your voice. That's really important. I'm listening. That's why I'm happy, positive, and ready to do everything to keep going. Let's see my turn. Oh, yeah. Hey. How was the day?
Good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to take your backpack?
No.
No?
Mm-hmm.
That's something? What is that?
Candy cane.
You know it's not for you, right?
Yes, I know it is. I know it is from you.
How was the day, kiddo?
Good.
Good?
I got this candy cane from a Gahoop.
Nice.
I won Gahoop and I was